Hello and welcome to this morning yoga flow to help you wake up your body and mind and get ready for the day ahead. You don't need any extra props, just your yoga mat, some comfortable clothes, and when you're ready, we will start in a cross-legged seat. Find a comfortable position, sit up nice and tall. Relax your hands on your knees and close your eyes for a moment. Take this time to tune into your body and mind. Notice how you are feeling this morning. Are there any particular thoughts or emotions that are present today? Anything in your physical body that stands out? Simply take a note of how you are feeling. Take one breath in through your nose. Breath out through the nose. Try to let everything go and stay present on your mat for the next 25 minutes. Open your eyes and let's begin with a warm up. Make fists with your hands and begin to roll your wrists out, moving a few times in one direction. Then in another direction, making nice big circles. Release your fingertips down next to your hips. Take a big inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, lean to the left into side bend. Stay here for inhale, fill up your rib cage with air. Exhale, lean a bit more to the side. Inhale back to center, reach your left arm up. Exhale, lean to the right, side bend on the other side. One more big inhale and slow exhale. Inhale back to center, lift both of your arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to lift your heart higher. Exhale, twist a little more in the upper back. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. One breath in and out. Come back to center, interlace your fingers. With inhale, press your palms up to the sky, stretching the sides of the body. And exhale, release your arms down. Keep your hands behind you for support. Place your feet flat to the mat and begin to lower the knees down side to side, warming up the hip joints. Straighten your legs out and roll out your ankles. First in one direction, and then change direction. Then from here, make your way to the tabletop position on your hands and knees. Place hands underneath your shoulders, spread your fingertips wide, and flow through a few rounds of cat and cow. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your heart and gaze up. Exhale, press the floor away and round the spine, chin to chest. Moving with the breath, inhale to arch and exhale to round. Feel free to add any other movements that might feel good in the morning, like side bends, rolling the neck. Now stay with your cat and cow. Come back to neutral tabletop position. Move your hands slightly more forward. Tuck your toes under. Send your hips back and up into your first downward facing dog. Walk your feet out on spot, pressing the heels towards the mat one by one. Shifting the hips side to side. Just taking it easy for now, simply warming up. Come back to stillness. Gaze between your hands and walk your feet to the top of the mat. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Release belly to thighs. Let your head hang heavy. Hold the opposite elbows. And stay still or rock your body side to side. Releasing tension in the back of the body, on the lower back and upper back. Legs can be straight or bent, whatever feels best for now. Release your elbows and slowly roll all the way up to standing. Find a mountain pose, standing nice and tall, roll your shoulders back and down, lift up through the crown of the head, and get ready for sun salutation, a slightly modified version. With your next inhale, reach your arms out and up, interlace fingers except the pointy finger. Exhale, lean to the left into side bend. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, back to center. Open your arms into cactus shape. Draw your elbows back and down. Exhale, fall down from the hips into forward bend. Hands to shins. Inhale, look forward, flat back. Exhale, hands down and step back to downward facing dog. You can always stay here to take a break, or inhale, flow forward into plank. Exhale, lower down to the mat with control. Inhale for cobra, lift your heart up. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward to the front of the mat. Hands to shins. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Come all the way up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Again, inhale, reach arms up, interlace fingers. Exhale, lean to the right into side bend. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale in center, open your arms, lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward. Hands to shins, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Stay here or inhale forward into plank, shoulders above the wrists. And exhale, lower down with control. Untuck your toes, inhale, small cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make your way to the top of the mat, step, walk or even jump. Inhale, halfway up, reach your heart forward. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale all the way up, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, release arms down by your sides. Moving on into standing sequence. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold down from the hips. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fingertips down to the mat. Step your left foot back and lower the knee down for low lunge position. Ground down through your front foot and back shin and reach your arms up to the sky. Stay strong in your base, keep pressing the front foot and back shin down into the mat as you reach your fingertips high to the sky. Take one more inhale, lift your heart higher. Exhale, release fingertips down, tuck your back toes under to lift the knee from the floor. And then press all the way up into high lunge. The back heel stays lifted. Gaze forward for stability. If this pose feels challenging enough, stay here. If you want to challenge yourself more, let's add a balancing warrior 3 variation. Reach your arms back and shift weight into your front foot until your back foot lifts up. Try to bring your upper body and back leg parallel to the ground. Bend the standing leg slightly for better balance. Then step back with control into high lunge. Inhale in high lunge. Exhale, open into warrior 2. Release your back heel down, open your arms out on shoulder height. Straighten the front leg, reach forward with your right arm and release it down to the shin. Lift your left arm up to the sky, look up, triangle pose. Release your hands down to the mat, lift your back heel and step back into downward facing dog. Stay here or add a vinyasa. Inhale forward into plank. Exhale, lower all the way down or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk, step or jump forward into forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, up to standing, reach your arms high to the sky. Exhale, arms down by your sides. And same on the other side. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, forward bend. Hands to shins, inhale halfway up. Exhale, fingertips down and step your right foot back. Lower the knee down. Find a strong foundation, and when you're ready, reach your arms up into low lunge. Try lifting up through the heart and leaning slightly back for back bend variation. Inhale here. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Tuck your toes in and lift up into high lunge. Take your time. Find a strong foundation again. And just like on the other side, stay here or add a bit of balance challenge. Reach your arms back, step your back foot slightly more forward for easier lift. And find your warrior 3 on this side. Stay as long as you can, and when you are ready, step back into high lunge. Let's do one more inhale in high lunge and exhale into warrior 2. Reach your arms out in opposite directions, but keep your shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Straighten the front leg and release your left hand down to the shin. Find a triangle pose. Keep your chest open, rotate your heart up towards the ceiling. Lower your hands down to the mat, step back into downward dog. Inhale forward into plank, exhale halfway or all the way down. Inhale a back bend of choice and exhale downward facing dog. Make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up, exhale forward bend. Inhale to standing, reach your arms up. Exhale, arms down by your side. For a Padangusthasana, a big toe pose, step your feet hip distance apart. Place hands to your hips. Start with your knees bent, fold down from the hips, and grab your big toes with your first 3 fingers. Alternatively, you can also hold the back of your shins. Let your head and neck relax. Try to keep that belly to thighs connection and slowly straighten your legs, sending your hips up to the sky to feel the stretch on the back of the body. It's usually mostly on the back of the legs, on the hamstrings and hips, maybe also on the lower back. Concentrate on your breath. Sending big breaths into the areas where you feel restrictions in this pose. Slowly release your big toes. Take your feet a little wider. Open the toes out. And sit down into Malasana, the yoga squat. Press your palms together in front of your heart and press your knees out with the elbows. Lift up through your heart, pulling your heart up towards your thumbs. Let's add a twist. Release your right hand down to the mat and lift your left arm up, opening the chest up to the ceiling. Just a breath here. Rotate your heart up. Pull your left shoulder back. And then release, switch to the other side. Open your heart up. Imagine you are leaning back. And release. Step back into downward facing dog one more time. Lift your left leg, bend the knee, open the hip out, take a breath in. And as you exhale, bring that knee forward towards your left hand into pigeon pose. You can stay up on your hands or lower down to the forearms. Soften your whole body, maybe close your eyes. And try to really relax here. We are slowing down and slowly winding down the practice. Slowly make your way back into downward facing dog to switch sides. Lift your right leg up, bend the knee, open the hip, and bring the knee forward towards your right hand. Take your time to settle in and stay for a couple deep, slow breaths. Make your way out of pigeon, back to downward facing dog last time. From here, shift forward into plank and lower down to your belly. Bring your forearms parallel to each other, elbows underneath the shoulders for Sphinx pose, a gentle back bend. Press the tops of the feet down, press the forearms down, and imagine you are pulling forearms back to lift your heart higher. Keep the back of the neck long, gazing forward or down towards the floor. Release your Sphinx pose, relax your forehead on top of your hands, shake the hips side to side, or bend the knees and lower the legs side to side. And stay here on your belly for a few more moments in this variation of Shavasana. Breathing in and out. Relaxing every part of your body. Slowly make your way up from this position into cross-legged seat. Close your eyes for another moment. Can you notice any changes in your physical body, in your mental state? Take a big inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, bring your palms together to your heart. Put a gentle smile on your face and open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Hope you are ready to start the day. I wish you a great day and see you soon in the next video. Bye!